Yes, my name is Pedro Real. I am an associate professor at the Department of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology at Faculty of Science at University of Granada, and I am also the principal investigator here in Genio. Genio is a multidisciplinary institute designed to make research about genomic and genetic diseases and mainly oncology research. Pancreatic cancer is a priority right now in the scientific community because this is one of the most aggressive cancers right now. The main problem is probably the late stage diagnosis, and also the patient have usually a very poor prognosis. So right now, most of the patients they are diagnosed at very late stages, and it makes that the 5 year survival rates are very low, around 12%. So we need to increase early detection, also to understand what are the resistant mechanisms for conventional chemotherapy, that is the regular treatment. And we would like to understand this molecular mechanism that drives the disease in order to try to block it and to get better prognosis and better treatment in the next future. In my opinion, this short-term scientific state award is a very necessary program. I think is essential for young researchers like Belen have the opportunity to have new experience, new research lines in different topics at the early stage of their scientific career. So for them, I think it's a very, very important achievement get this kind of awards because it opens new opportunities, professional opportunities, and scientific opportunities in their scientific career. The first thing, I think that you should continue with this program because I think it's very, very interesting for not only for the young researcher, but also for the entire scientific community on pancreatic cancer. So I think this kind of hours of stages makes or potentiate the collaboration, international collaboration between different institutions. The laboratory have now new opportunities to collaborate each other. So I think it's a very, very interesting program that you must continue. In addition, probably it can be interesting to try to generate different programs. Like I think something important is also a funding research program, especially for young researchers, where they can have their first research project focused on pancreatic cancer that can open the opportunity to get a further financial program, international or national in their institution. So the most difficult project is usually the first one. Once you get this first one project, it can be easier to get a national competitive program. So for these young people, I think this is a good option to have the opportunity to to show their expertise, their potential with this program. So I think this is an initiative that you will like to consider. Another, I think that you can try to create a kind of European network of researchers in order um to join the different interests in pancreatic cancer from different countries, different institutions. So it can be also a very interesting network or become supportive to another European initiative that already are in the scientific community of pancreatic cancer.
No,
I met María Belén Toledo Cutillas in her PhD dissertation. So I had the opportunity to meet her and her wonderful PhD doctoral thesis, where she was analyzing the role of different enzymes in pancreatic cancer, and also she had a very interesting results about the tumor microenvironment in the pancreatic locus in the primary tumor. After that, she moved to University of Sassari with Roberto Madedo, and there she has been continuing with this pancreatic research, but now focusing on epigenetics and microRNA regulation. So she's gaining a lot of new expertise in different fields, but all of them are associated with pancreatic cancer research. And now here in our laboratory, she will collaborate with us with a national project that we have from the National Ministry of Science here in Spain, and we are focusing our interest in the interaction between pancreatic tumor cells and platelets. It has been described that there is a cross communication between platelets and tumor cancer, and we are focusing our interest in the elements that participate in the communication process. We are focusing on extracellular vesicle and how this extracellular vesicle can modulate the activity of platelets, and how the extracellular vesicle from platelet can modify the survival and proliferation of tumor cancer cells. So our idea is to investigate this interaction in vitro, and also we are taking blood sample from a cohort of pancreatic cancer patients in order to try to identify biomarkers of early detection of the pancreatic disease based on the analysis of extracellular vesicle from plasma and total blood. So our idea is to identify this biomarker in order to promote a better early diagnosis of the disease, something that will be crucial to improve the survival and the prognosis of this patient. So I think that after this stage, Maria Belén will have a very broad expertise in many different fields in pancreatic cancer, not only chemotherapy, but also microenvironment, epigenetics, and now intercellular communication. So I think she will be a very good candidate for future programs and research program. That's the idea. Try to to make her a wonderful research focus on this pancreatic cancer disease.